Point your right foot toward the east and your left foot toward the west. Turn out your toes, courage grows right there in your chest. Tuck your chin if you want to win, Lord, lift on your rein. Give 'em double X, reach for the neck, hell, reach for the mane. Be a Bronx scholar, win a couple dollars, living on the road and doing what you can. The top 15 ain't never seen a weak heart rodeo man. Headlights on the highway, sunrise in the mirror. Been doing it right, driving all night, drinking coffee and shifting gears. A little town you grew up in gave you all it could. You were born to roam, you found your home. Now the highway feels so good. Be a Bronx scholar, win a couple dollars, living on the road and doing what you can. The top 15 ain't never seen a weak heart rodeo man. There's a little bit of old school running in his roots, and he stands like he was born on the back of them bucking shoes. Every little kid's got a dream that he can ride the wind. Now he's cashing checks from a hurricane debt. Come on, just one more spin. Be a Bronx scholar, win a couple dollars, living on the road and doing what you can. The top 15 ain't never seen a weak heart rodeo man. Be a Bronx scholar, win a couple dollars, living on the road and doing what you can. The top 15 ain't never seen a weak heart rodeo man. Going for the title, it's a hard knock education. There ain't no scared money gonna buy his graduation. Be a Bronx scholar, win a couple dollars, living on the road and doing what you can. The top 15 ain't never seen a weak heart rodeo man. Be a Bronx scholar, win a couple dollars, living on the road and doing what you can. The top 15 ain't never seen a weak heart rodeo man. Let me tell you a story about a horse I once rode. With two hind socks and a strip down his nose. He was small and quick, a funny looking cayuse. They run him in my string and the boss called him Boots. He was wild at first, but he came round quick. He rode so easy, he was light on the bit. He stood like a statue right by your side. He was my top colt in just 15 rides. The day soon came when I said I'm done. Write me a check, boss, I'm ready to run. With a smile and a handshake, he hands me my pay. I load up my saddle and I'm on my way. I wish I'd have taken old Boots as my own. The money I'd have traded was needed at home. Now and then in a dream I see Boots running in. I always wondered what happened to him. Just the other day, the old boss called me up, wondered how I was doing, was I having good luck? I said the horses are plenty, but I have yet to find one like the strip face with 2 socks behind. Well, he kinda got quiet, told me Boots had been sold to a dude who had no shortage of gold. Well, I deflated, I knew before he did tell. Well, Boots was a living a luxurious hell. Got blankets and grain and alfalfa hay, and a nice long rest for about 90 days. Then the dude saddles up to ride with his date, and old Boots stuck the dude upside down on a gate. Well, they kicked him and jerked him and took him to a trainer who got paid too much 'cause he was a rainer. Now they call Boots an outlaw, he's a ringing his tail. The dude has a story and the ranch made a sale. I wish I'd have taken old Boots as my own. The money I made is long, long gone. Now and then in a dream I see Boots running in. Wish I didn't know what happened to him. Now and then in a dream I see Boots running in. And I wish I didn't know what happened to him. This old town ain't got a stoplight, but it's got a grocery store, and the courthouse was built in 29. And on cold days like this one, it smells like wood smoke, and the folks are burning cedar and pine. The saloon on the corner is a landmark of the town, and there's lots of old-time pictures over the door of woolly chaperon riders and men in uniform who never returned from the war. Down at the feed store, he's sleeping on the burlap with a copy of Western Horseman on his chest. His clothes are kinda ragged, but you know he don't care. This time of day there's whiskey on his breath. He's a son of the sagebrush that his daddy plowed under with his teams. Ain't it funny how the ambition of one man will cover up another man's dream? Rusty old rails run by the stockyards, they tell a silent story about change. of a time long before the highways and wire divided up that desolate old range. Miles of dry land wheat fields are growing tall and rank, 'cause the government pays him not to plow. Where he rode the cultivator behind his father's horses, and he daydreamed about punching cows. Saved up his money and he bought that old saddle off a man who rode from Texas in '81. He rode that old plow horse mile after mile, and he roped the old milk cow just for fun. He's a son of the sagebrush that his daddy plowed under with his teeth. Ain't it funny how the ambition of one man will cover up another man's dream? Dusty farm ground when he turned 17, and he took a job riding on the plains. And out there in the sagebrush, a kid found his calling, and he cut the plow lines into bridle reins. There's 1,000 years of badger holes a hiding in the sage, and over the years, you know, they took their toll. He felt his horse stumble, it happened so fast. The lights went out as they began to roll. They said he'd probably walk again, but he would never ride. And it took a year before he found his feet. Now he visits with the cowboys when they come into town, and he's selling oats, barley, and wheat. He's a son of the sagebrush that his daddy plowed under with his teeth. Ain't it funny how the ambition of one man will cover up another man?